So this is Slightly on a walk with the family and a couple dogs. Gonna give you the race breakdown of my last race. It was called Mesquite Canyon. Mesquite Canyon, half marathon. 2 miles flat, 4.5 miles up a hill, rocky, treacherous hill. 4.5 miles kind of back down the same way you came, a little different, and then 2 miles flat. So at first we're running, gun goes off, we're all running. I think I'm breathing only through my nose for the first couple miles. I'm running with this kid named Eric. I ran with him a couple of years at Mesquite Canyon 50K. He's a very good runner. So we're both running together first couple miles, the flat miles, and then maybe one of the mountainous miles. And at one point he said, man, I can't get loose. And I was like, yeah, it's not coming easy. And it wasn't. It was a struggle. Those mountainous miles did not feel good. We ran the first 2 miles around 6:30, and the next mountainous miles in the 8s somewhere, one in the 9s, I think. It was rugged, it was tough. But after maybe a couple miles of running uphill, I started to kind of hit my stride. It got like less steep, and I'm like, oh man, I kind of got in a rhythm, this uphill rhythm that I've had going up Tom's Thumb. And I think I only did low 8s for those last couple uphill miles, low to mid 8s, but I still felt like I felt better. And then we got to the downhill part, and I was right behind the guy in 3rd place. No, he was in 4th place. He was in 4th place. I was in 5th place. As I made the turn, I saw the guy in 6th place, not that far behind me. So I started running fast, and he started running fast, and I was chasing him down the mountain as fast as I could. The first downhill mile, we did like a low 6-minute mile. I think it was like a 6:11 with rocks and single track, and I was moving pretty good. But he was actually kind of pulling away from me. I think he did faster. But after a couple miles of that, he kind of faded off, and I passed him. And then I passed 3rd at the same time. I passed 3rd and 4th at the same time. So then I was in 3rd. But there was a little turn. I kind of hesitated to turn. I didn't know which way to turn. And one of the guys passed me back. So I chased him down the mountain for probably a mile, maybe a little over a mile. The trail widened out, and I passed him up. But I ran fast, but he also did too. I'm like, we were going like, we did one in the 6:30s. That was a slight uphill mile. The next one was like a low 6-minute mile. And the last one was just under 6-minute mile. And every time we made a turn, I looked back and he was there. I'm like, man, trying as hard as I can here. So we ran like that for the last 3 or 4 miles. We ran together. In the end, I beat him by 12 seconds. But yeah, it was an epic race for Slightly. All right. Thanks for listening. Adios.